for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
To 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Rendon ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10. Yuli Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now to bat, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To short, hit hard. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That is third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So first and second with 1 down. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In now is Anthony Rendon as he sends it on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the A's, Will Myers. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Not shortstop. Ball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Adames, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The count now at 2-2. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Eric Haas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Matz is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
0-2, here it comes. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Next up, Kyle Lewis.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 1.
First pitch on its way.
Kyle Lewis.
Haas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Myers on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Brandon Woodruff. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mountcastle into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Steven
Leading off
Bass.
for the
He's set
A's,
to lead off the home
pitcher,
half of the second.
Steven Bass.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Lewis is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Garcia is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just inside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now into the box, Randy Arozarena to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Collins is after it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Striding in is Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So next to hit is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now to the
The right
plate,
fielder,
Will
number
Myers
5.
worked a walk his first
Will
time up. And the pitch.
Myers.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie
The
Adames.
shortstop. Willie Adames.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Collins corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired, and there's one away. And now in the box, Eric
Number
Haas.
13.
He collected a base hit his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, Zach Collins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And he got him. Now it'll be Steven Matz. Flew out last time up.
Pitcher, Steven Matz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Center fielder, Kyle.
First offering on its way. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adolis Garcia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Up next, Ryan Mountcastle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now that's popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Mountcastle leads off first with one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is
A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone!
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames picks it up. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Will Myers.
Number 5.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's my way down Monday. No.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Myers is there, 2 down. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back. Adames.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Zach Collins. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. DeYoung over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adolis Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 53.
First offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Another try at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Holy Toledo!
Now batting, the left fielder,
Rex
Nelson.
Brothers takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. Now that's popped up. Brothers take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Aaron Hicks steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Rendon is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move, and no one will track it down. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Rendon. A ball and no strikes.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Myers.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. So Paul DeYoung
Now
digs
batting,
in next.
shortstop,
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Paul
last at-bat, but it resulted in a
DeYoung.
line out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arozarena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Yuli Gurriel, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now for the Brewers, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. DeYoung moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Oakland A's hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Steven Matz gets the W on the mound. Brandon Woodruff struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.